A nation is not destroyed when it is attacked from outside. A nation is destroyed when it is eaten from within. A country with nationalists will rise. It will grow tall like a mountain, strong like a stone. Because love for one's country is the fuel that builds empires. It is the fire that forges civilizations. But at the same time, if a country is filled with people who mock it, hate it, or secretly wish for the downfall, that country will suffer, not just politically, but in every aspect. It will rot from the inside while pretending to stand tall. External enemies are visible. We know their faces, we know their armies, we know when they attack. But internal enemies? They wear our clothes, they speak our language, they live in our homes, walk in our streets, teach in our universities, sit in our media rooms. They eat from the same soil, but spit on the very plate that feeds them. And this slowly poisons the minds of other people and even manipulate them to hate their own nation. They are traitors, not with spots, but with words, not with bullets, but with bitterness. And this is the most dangerous enemy a nation can face, because you cannot fight what hides behind the mask of freedom. You ask, why do a person become anti-national? There are many reasons. Hatred for the government, not just disagreement, but venom. Hatred for culture, calling traditions aggressive, mocking rituals, twisting facts. Hatred for leaders, not critic, but abuse, not opinion, but poison. Blind love for foreign nations, copying their systems, their mindset, their lifestyles, and hating everything Indian. They can't say good in their own land. Even when the nation celebrates, they mourn. When the people rejoice, they complain. When something goes right, they look for what's wrong. Because in truth, they don't want progress. They want collapse. They want chaos. They want downfall. History is full of examples. Many kingdoms didn't fall because the enemy was too strong. They fell because traitors opened the gate from within. The defeat was not from the sword of the invader. It was from the betrayal of the insider. When Prithviraj Chauhan lost, there was a betrayal. When Bengal fell to the British, there were Indians who helped them. When ancient civilizations collapsed, it was often because some within chose their ego over their motherland. This is not new. Traitors have always existed. But now, in a democracy, they wear the cloak of free speech. Yes, we are a democratic nation. Yes, we believe in freedom of speech. But freedom was never meant to be a weapon against the very mother who gave it. Freedom of speech is a right, but it is not a license to spit venom on your own nation. It is not a license to abuse, to hate, to divide. A man can disagree with a policy. He can question a law, challenge a decision. That is democracy. But when a person says, his country is worthless, this culture is rotten, this land should burn, then he is not a critic. He is a traitor. So, how to deal with such people? Simple. If someone loves another country so much, let them go there, deport them. Don't force anyone to love this land, but don't let them stay and destroy it either. And if they plot, if they poison minds of other people, if they support enemies in times of war, then yes, they must be punished. Not debated with, not sympathized with, severely punished. We must draw the line between opinion and opposition, between criticism and conspiracy, between dissent and betrayal. A nation survives when its people stand together. When a person no longer respects the soil they walk on, when they no longer feel gratitude for the land that fed them, then they are not just lost, they are dangerous. If you don't love this country, at least don't curse it. And if you do hate it, then go. Live wherever your heart belongs. But don't live here and work against the soul of this land. Because that is not freedom, that is treason. And a nation that tolerates traitors for too long will not survive long enough to regret it. This is not hate, this is protection. This is not revenge, this is responsibility. We must protect what we love, not just from enemies outside, but from the traitors within.